Hello everyone. So let us start another lesson in mathematics, and today we are going to learn about algebraic expressions. So today in this lesson we are going to learn about algebraic expressions, as well as we'll be knowing how to simplify the algebraic expressions. Right? Now let us take a case when you are given with 5 boxes: box number 1, box number 2, box number 3, box number 4, box number 5, such that 3 boxes are filled with apples and 2 boxes are filled with oranges. And if someone asks you how many total fruits are there, so how you would be finding it? Because here what you will see that the size of the apples will be similar, so in a box same number of apples can be filled if the size of the box is same. So let's say here if x number of apples are filled, here also if x number of apples are filled, here also if x number of apples are filled, then in these 3 boxes total number of apples will be 3x. Right? Similarly, if here y number of apples oranges are filled, y number of oranges are filled, the total 2y number of oranges will be there. So total number of fruits, this will be 3x plus 2y. What is this? This is nothing but total number of fruits. So this was the statement, this was the question asked, and this is the mathematical representation of the given statement. So what did we understand from this? From this, we understood one very important point, that the mathematical expression or the algebraic expression are the mathematical representation of any statement in terms of constant and variables connected through various mathematical operations, as in plus, minus, multiplication, division, etc., etc. So here in the previous statement or the previous case when we were discussing about the fruits, so here the algebraic expression was 3x plus 2y. Yes or no? If it is clear, then let me tell you one more point related to this, and that is, just a minute.
It's out of the breaker. People are listening to them, and thought that I'm not going to do it. Possibly, 8.8.
Yes. So here this algebraic expression has 2 variables, x and y. These are variables. These can take any values depending on the size of the boxes and size of the apples as well. These are the constants. Means the value which is not going to change, right? Means the number of boxes, because number of boxes are identifiable. We can see the number of boxes, right? Now this entire term is nothing but algebraic expression. Now what about terms, or what are the terms? So when the question comes, what are the terms? So this individual plus this individual element, these two comprise of terms of the algebraic expression. Either 3x and 2y are the terms. These are the terms of the algebraic expression. Now, like and unlike terms. So the terms which have exactly the same combination of variable, means the terms which consist of same variable. For an example here, 8x and minus 11x, the variable part is x, so variable is same. Similarly here, k to the power 3, m to the power 5, k to the power 3, m to the power 5, these are the variable. So the variable part is same. Similarly here, minus 3 cv cube, minus 7 cv cube. So here the variable part cv cube and cv cube are same. That's why these terms are called like terms. What happens to the like terms we'll be discussing later. Unlike terms, the terms consisting of different variables like r and s, t square m to the power 5 and t cube m, g to the power 5 h cube and h to the power 4, or x and y. These are unlike terms. Why? Because the variable is different. Variable is different means this x can take a value from 0 to 5 if this y doesn't have the limitation to take the value from 0 to 5 or the exactly what x is taking. It can take value from 5 to 10. Right? So, x and y. If the variable is different, then the terms will be unlike. Clear?
Yeah.
Before we start simplifying the expression, I would like to tell you a bit more about the like terms and unlike terms. So, if you have like terms, then what you can do, you can add, subtract, multiply, divide them separately. Clear? Now, simplifying the algebraic expression. So whenever this question comes, that how to simplify, or like you will be given with some question and you will be asked to simplify the question. So what do you have to do there? So kabhi bhi aisa question as simplify karo or solve or write the answer in the simplest form. So or simplify the question. So उसमें कैसे करना होता है? So simplifying का मतलब ही यही होता है कि process of reducing or condensing mathematical expression to their most basic and compact form. ये simplify expression का मतलब हो गया. जबकि अगर हम simplification की केवल बात करें, simplifying की बात करें, तो किसी भी term को उसके simplest form में लिखना, उसके easiest form में लिखना, that is called simplification. Writing anything or presenting anything in its simplest form is called simplification. Now, the goal is to make the expression easier to understand and work with while preserving its mathematical integrity. I'll give you an example. Writing 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. Okay? And at the same point, writing 5 raised to the power 6. This is the simplified way. Here we can see 5 raised to the power 6. It is easy to catch. But here we need to count how many 5s are there. Right? 6 number of 5s are there. But if it is 5 raised to the power 6, then it is easy to observe. It can be observed easily. The value can be evaluated easily. Right? Now, it often involves combining like terms, applying mathematical operations, and eliminating redundant. Now, redundant means the term which is of no use. For an example, there is an expression, let's say 2x plus 0 minus 3y. Now we know that 0 doesn't change the value when it is added or subtracted from any value. So let's say this mathematical expression is giving a value a. So if we keep 0 or not, if we don't keep 0, the value is going to remain same. 2x minus 3y. This will also give the value as a itself. That means we have eliminated this 0. Understood? I hope it is clear. Now, if it is clear, then let's solve one question along with me. The question says, simplify the expression 5x plus 4y minus 2x. We need to simplify. So we need to write down or express this expression, mathematical expression, in its simplest form. So what we are going to do, first of all, we are going to identify the like terms. The like terms are needed to be identified. Now, like terms means the terms with same variable. तो जिनका वेरिएबल सेम है उनको पकड़ो एक साथ. 5x and 2x को हमने पकड़ा. 5x and 2x. Now what next? Next, rearrange and group like terms. जो भी like term हमें मिला उनको rearrange करके group. तो हमें क्या मिला था? 5x मिला था and minus 2x मिला था. Right? So हमने क्या किया? Grouping कर दिया. 5x minus 2x. And then जो remaining term था उसको as it is लिख दिया plus 4y. Whatever remaining term was there, we have written it as it is. Now, after this, what do we have to do? Just solve it. So what we are going to do? We're just going to solve it. So when we solved it, 5x minus 2x, this came out to be 3x. So this is the simplified form of the given expression. This was the given expression, and this is the simplified form. I hope it is clear to you, and if it is clear to you, let's solve one more question. And wait a second, where's the question? Yes, this is the question. Simplify this expression. 0.5d plus 1.4e minus 1.2e plus 0.6d. So the process involved is simple. Identify the like terms. So how to identify the like terms? Here the variable is d. Here also the variable is d. So these two are like terms. Similarly, these two are another pair of like terms. Yes or no? If yes, then now rearrange the like terms. So when we rearrange it, 0.5d plus 0.6d, we'll group it, then plus 1.4e minus 1.2e. Now 0.5d plus 0.6d, this is 0.11d. Sorry, not 0.11, 1.1. 1.1d plus 0.e. This is the simplified form of the given expression. I hope simplification of expressions is clear to you. Now, what happens when the expressions are given with rational coefficient? When the coefficient are rational, for an example, you see here, there is an expression given and like terms are highlighted. Now we have to simplify the like term. So here 2 by 3x minus 1 by 4x minus 3. So we need to simplify this like term. So here the problem which is occurring is the coefficient is rational part. Coefficient is in fractional representation. Coefficient is given as a fraction. So how to solve the fraction? So we know from the fraction chapter how to solve the fractional questions, how to solve the mathematical operations between the fractional numbers. We need to take the LCM. We'll be taking the LCM, and then butterfly method. 2 4s are 8, 8x minus 3x. This will be 5x by 12 minus 3. This will be the simplified form. So here is the key. Use the LCM of the denominator to rewrite the rational coefficient as similar fraction, then add or subtract. Right? Like converting into the like fraction and then solve it. Now, practical application. For an example, how to use mathematical expression in our day-to-day life? Yes, definitely. You can do a lot of things with mathematics. Mathematics is involved in a lot of things. Let us take an example. You have to set a key or password for this lock. Okay. So you can't remember each and every password, right? You can't remember each and every password. So what you did, you have formulated 3 expressions and you have fixed the variable, the value of the variable. Now, whenever you put the value x is equal to 1, y is equal to 3, you get 3 values. 1 through this expression, 1 through this expression, 1 through this expression. You're putting the values here, whatever you get after solving the expression, and that will become the password for your lock. So this you can make to make your life easy. This you can use to make your life easy. This is not limited to the one which we are discussing right now. The use of algebraic expression is not limited to what we are discussing right now. I'm just giving you an example. मैं बस एक एग्जाम्पल दे रहा हूँ कि आप समझो कि मैथ्स का यूज प्रैक्टिकल लाइफ में कितना ज्यादा है. Right? Even in coding also, you will grow up, you will be doing the coding, and there also you will be using mathematics. Right? So today, what do we learn? What did we learn? We learned about like terms and unlike terms. How do we combine like terms with different denominators? And also how to simplify the algebraic expressions, right? So you can note it down. Like terms have the same combination of variables. How to combine the like terms? Use the LCM of the denominators so that we write down the coefficients as like fractions, and then we solve it. Got it? Now, I'll give you one challenge also. This is the algebraic expression. You have to write down this algebraic expression into its simplest form and share it in comment, okay? Yes. And last but not the least, keep asking, keep learning. And you all guys are welcome. You can share your comments. You can share the topics which you want to learn from us, and we'll be teaching those topics to you, okay? So it's like whatever you ask, we'll be delivering it. Bye.